Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Hello patrons and YouTubers if you are watching this on YouTube down the line. If you're not a patron of mine, become a patron of mine. The information is in the description box below, as well as the pinned comment below. The tiers are $4 and below. That's $4 or $3 monthly. All right, so let's get into our reading. Before I do, as always, I'd like to thank all of you who are subs to this channel or a patron of mine. Thank you so much. If you're not a sub and you're viewing this video for the first time, hit the sub button as well as the bell notification. I drop videos weekly, Mondays, Tuesdays, Fridays. And yeah, I do exclusive giveaways just for my patrons. So become a patron if you're not a patron. And if you like a private reading, a private coaching, or a private consultation, please hit me up. The information for that is in the pinned comment below as well as the description box below. All right, so you have 3 piles to choose from today. This is going to be pile number 1. I'm not very sure about the name of the flowers, but this is pile number 1 and the pink flower. I believe this is the Hawaii state flower, if I'm not mistaken. Very beautiful flower. We have pile number 2, which is actually a yellow butterfly. And then we have pile number 3, which is this really pretty white flower with yellow on the inside. If anybody knows the name of these flowers, feel free to tell me in the comment section below, please. And yeah, let's get into our very first pile with pile number 1. All right, pile number 1, let's get messages from your guides. Messages from your guides. We have the Page of Swords that came out in the reverse. So automatically, I feel like this may be an acquaintanceship that's dying out with the Page of Swords, or this may be your guides telling you to kind of pull back from interaction with a younger individual or a newer friendship or acquaintanceship or association of some sort. Ooh, yeah, we got the Queen of Swords. So maybe you've been divulging too much information to a non-trusted source or a new source, and your guides are telling you to kind of pull back. Also, for some of you, this could be in relation to with this Queen of Swords that's coming through, this could be in relation to some, I want to say, some bitchy energy that's maybe been happening on your end. Maybe someone has been aggravating you, a younger source or a more immature source too. That's what's coming through. We have the 3 of Cups that came out in the upright. So your guides is urging you to get out there and celebrate. Have some fun of some sort. Of course, at the time you're doing this reading, there still is a pandemic. Definitely a lot of places in the world have opened back up to normal, but there's still a pandemic going on throughout the world. So however this looks for you, whatever this makes sense in regards to when you're watching this reading, but your guides is urging you to have some fun. Maybe call up a friend. But these are trusted friends that I feel this connection with. Yeah, these are close friendships. Ooh, and this is the 7 of Pentacles in the upright. So your guides are urging you to self-invest. This could have to do with an actual business or just self-invest more time in self. For some of you, this is an actual business of some sort. Whether this is an entrepreneurial endeavor, or this could also be an endeavor where, you know, a business that you apply to. But investments, for some of you, this can be actual investment, meaning invest in some type of property, stocks, a great coat for the winter, you know, an investment, something that's going to be good for the outcome of you. We have cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. So your guides are telling you to pay attention to the feelings that you feel. Pay attention. I'm also hearing burnout. Watch out for burnout. Pay attention to what your body is telling you. We have, reciprocity, this makes sense too. So reciprocity, allow yourself to receive. This will increase the intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. So with some of you, maybe with this connection right here or this connection right here, you're giving way too much energy towards it. For some of you, maybe you're giving way too much energy towards friends, even though that's not the larger message that I'm getting with that 3 of Cups in the upright. But right here, this is where I'm feeling the pullback from, where your spirit guides are saying, you know, there's a energy that's not so settled. Maybe you're not as close, but you need to pull back from it because you're not getting back what you put out towards this energy. Or I'm feeling you just kind of exhaust yourself trying to relate to this energy that isn't relating back to you. So definitely make sure you're receiving back what you put out. That's what I'm getting with that. See, I'm going to go into the angel message yet. Ooh, career transition. Look at that. 7 of Pentacles, self-investment, career transition. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. So your guides are saying maybe figure out what it is that you want to move on to. Maybe you haven't been settled in your current career path or your current place of business, and see which other places that you might be interested in, or what other career path you might be interested in. What are your interests? That's what I'm hearing too. What is it that you're interested in? Maybe that's where the universe has been pointing you all along. Don't be afraid. We have milk and honey. This is definitely about enjoying what's in front of you in the here and the now, as well as enjoying what's to come, because we have the land of milk and honey. And for those of you that may be familiar with any Catholic or Christian doctrine, the land of milk and honey was where Moses was leading the Hebrews to, essentially. So that far off goal, this goes back into investment. What is it that you see in your future? How do you see this relaxation in your future? Definitely take the time out to enjoy and relax now. And look at that. Look at that wisdom. I never realized that this was an elephant playing in a bath of milk and honey, but that's wisdom. That's protection, removing obstacles out of your way. And if you can see this face right here, this little faint face, these are your angels watching over you. And how befitting, because right here I have my Ganesha, remover of obstacles, wise and wisdom and creator of all. So remover of all of those things. So what obstacles do you need to remove out of your path to either live in this in the here and now or get to this going forward further? Ooh, we have mending. Definitely going into that 3 of Cups with this mending. What relationships do you feel you need to mend? Who do you have to talk to? What parts, or not parts, what people have you been feeling a little bit ill towards? Your guides are definitely urging you to mend these relationships. We have accumulation. So yeah, definitely this is about investment. Your guides want you to invest in yourself, invest in your future, invest in what's going to make you happy, something that's going to be long-term, something to remove the obstacles out of your life. We have growth. Growth is about grounding, and growth is about investing in your future. Once again, this is a big one about investment. Getting rid of relationships that don't serve you, that's blocking your investment. Also remembering to have fun with friends and mending relationships. Maybe even so with this 3 of Cups and this mending that's coming out, what I'm getting for some of you. It's not even necessarily you have to mend something with a broken relationship, but just reach out to friends. Maybe you haven't made time for friendships and just general happiness or enjoying connections with friends. And then we have letting go. Your guides are telling you have to let go of what doesn't serve you. It's only holding you back. It's only blocking those blessings. And let's see your last card. Indigo, improve your vision. So with this indigo, and I'm getting with this celestial picture, you know, your future is vast. What is it that you want to do? Improve your vision. Where is it that you want to go to? What is it that you want to change? How do you see yourself in the future? Where do you see yourself in the future? Your guides are urging you to just go forth towards that and don't be afraid. All right, pile number 1, that's the message that I have for you in regards to messages from your guides. Let me know in the comment section how you felt about that. Give this video a like. If you're not a patron of mine, become a patron. Tiers are $4 and below. This tier is $3. I do exclusive giveaways, any private readings, coaching, or consultation sessions. Check out the pin comment below or the description box below. And let's get into it with pile number 2. All right, pile number 2, let's get the message that your guides are sending you on today. And this message is for the here and the now. We have the King of Wands that came out in the reverse. Yeah, with this King of Wands, I feel like this is an overexertion of passion, maybe towards multiple sources. So maybe you're multi-dating, or maybe you're just giving so much of yourself in more than one direction. We have the Temperance that came out in the reverse. So I'm getting two with the Temperance. I'm getting that you need to amplify your patience, having patience in all areas. But at the same time, if you've been procrastinating or something, your guides are urging you to get the ball rolling, get going. Ooh, we have the Nine of Wands that came out in the upright. So definitely with this Nine of Wands, you've been struggling with something. This could be financially. Maybe you've been struggling, kind of hold on to something, mental struggles. But I'm seeing like this like struggle story is something that maybe you need to let go of. Maybe you've been spreading yourself thin with this King of Wands in reverse, and it's been a struggle for you. You've been impatient in regards to whatever this is. Ooh, we got the King of Pentacles. Definitely there's a struggle there in finances. And I feel like not just romance for some of you, this King of Wands is just your overall connections and relationship with others. There's been this type of struggle. You're trying to be too much to too many people. That's what I'm getting with that. I'm also getting Aries energy, Sagittarian energy, and Virgo energy that's coming out. So any of those signs could be yours or your placements, or that could be the signs of someone that's important to you, and maybe this is how this is looping in. Let's see what else is coming out. Ooh, we have peace. Yeah, whatever this is, this struggle is, it's causing you to be uncomfortable. This King of Pentacles is uncomfortability, and you're putting too much of yourself out there. Your guides are telling you you're spreading yourself too thin. You're not being patient with the process. And at the same time, you have to learn patience overall, and you need some peace. There's no need to worry, as everything is working out for you beautifully. So your guides are telling you stop worrying about this thing. We have Ascension. So you're rising to new levels, but it's going to take you letting go some old connections, quite possibly, or it's going to take you changing your current behaviors. Once again, having patience with the process, and at the same time, just not recklessly going after things. That's what I'm saying with this Temperance. And stop spreading yourself thin. That's just constantly coming out. We have strategy. Look at that. Look at that. You got to be patient with the process. You have to come up with a plan, because whatever you're doing right now, it has you struggling. You're on a struggle road to non-freedom. Essentially, you are free. Essentially, what's coming into mind, there's a quote by the singer Janelle Monáe. One of her songs, I cannot think of the song right now, but the quote is, what is it? You're free, but in your mind, your freedom's in a bind. Meaning, you have the time, the space to just go out and break yourself free, or whatever this is that you're spreading yourself thin from, that you're not patient about, that's got you expending too much emotionally, financially, and what have you. But whatever your hangups are on the inside, that's what's keeping you bound to these things. So you have to break free. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. You got breathe and you got peace that came out. So take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. What did I tell you? You got to get rid of those old patterns. You have to let it go. In order to get to wherever this King of Pentacles in the upright is, living in that King of Wands, even in the upright, you have to be patient with the process. And you have to stop procrastinating too, for some of you, because it's contributing to this struggle. For some of you, this is all you know. This is the struggle that you know, and it's easier to live in a struggle than it is for you to jump out of your comfort zone. You got to get over that. We have, oh my gosh, chaos and conflict. You got to just separate. For some of you, you're looking at this like, I can't just separate from the chaos and conflict around me. Yes, you can. You have to tell people no. You have to tell yourself no, and you have to be okay with that. We have, be spontaneous and have fun. So your spirit guides are also telling you a way to do this. just jump out of what your usual pattern is. If you're used to exhausting your energy, if you're used to not having fun, if you're not used to just doing things spontaneously, just go out and eat one day, you know, just because. Go out and go to an activity of something that you like just because. Go bike riding, go skating, go do something that doesn't have a purpose that serves towards someone else, or worrying or things like that. For some of you, that's not connected to work or family obligations. And then we have Peach. Inhale a breath of life. Oh my goodness. You guys are telling you to relax. You got to relax, let go, be free, stop worrying. At the same time, stop procrastinating if you're procrastinating, and stop trying to rush the process. For some of you, this has to do with a relationship. You know, maybe there's someone you have in mind. You're spreading yourself too thin. You're trying to be available. And it's like, just stop it. If you want this situation to come to pass, let go and let the universe do its job, and you'll have what you want freely. You're free, but in your mind, your freedom's in a bind. Janelle Monáe, what is the name of that song? I think it's Many Moons. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's Many Moons. That was a long pause. I think it's Many Moons. So go check out Many Moons. Or if that's not in that song, look up the lyric by Janelle Monáe. Your freedom. You're free, but in your mind, your freedom's in a bind. Go look up that song. You will not be disappointed. And of course, Janelle Monáe makes amazing music, so you will not be disappointed. All right, let me know how you felt about that in the comment section below. Give this video a like. Book a private reading, coaching consultation with me. Check the pinned comment below as well as the description box below if you so please. If you feel like it, yeah. And become a patron of mine if you're not watching this on Patreon. Tiers are $4 and below. That's monthly, and I do monthly giveaways. All right, and let's move on to pile number 3. All right, pile number 3. What are your messages from your spirit guides? We have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this is about visionary. For some of you, you're looking to move. I feel like your guides is telling you to come up with a plan with whatever your vision is that you've been trying to come to pass. We have the Ace of Wands. Ooh, what I just heard, don't rush. This is the real don't rush challenge. Whatever it is that you wish to come to pass in your future, don't rush. Even look at how it's presenting itself to you as a page, which means it's going to take time. We have the Sun card. For some of you, I feel like maybe you've been feeling like a failure with this Sun card in reverse. And it's not that you're not a success. It's just that don't rush. Maybe you've been trying to rush through stuff. And this also has to do with happiness. Your guys is telling you have to, maybe you've been feeling some depression or some down feelings. Your guys are telling you have to find ways to amplify your happiness, be grateful, things of that nature. For some of you, this has to do with rushing through relationships. Maybe you're looking for a romantic relationship. You have to find a way to be grateful and happy where you are right now. And then we have the Six of Swords. So with the Six of Swords, what I'm getting is, you know, this is about cultivating, not just leaving because you feel unhappy, not just leaving the first time something doesn't work out. Definitely listen to your guides in regards to continuing on in a path. You don't want to stay too long in something that truly isn't working or serving you. But at the same time, don't take the first no as, okay, goodbye. That's what I'm getting. So, yeah, this is about creating vision for the future in an area that you've been feeling down in. This is about elevating your vibes, becoming happier, and not rushing, not working in, you know, and also amplifying your passion with the Ace of Wands too, because we do have passionate energy coming through. We have fertility. Look at that, creativity, fertility, the Empress. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. Look at that page, new birth, new birth. And how do you first begin a project? Besides just doing it, come up with a plan. Come up with a plan, or just start developing something, start drawing something, start putting something together. Even if it is your relationship, write it down, script it. What do you want out of a relationship? What do you see? How is that going to be for you? Start putting to paper what you want to see in the 3D. We have angel therapy. For some of you, maybe you need to talk to trusted friends. Maybe you need to go to counseling or therapy. Talk to family even. But give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens Talk to your guides. Your guides want you to talk to them. For some of you, I am picking up, I told you, unhappiness. Your guides are saying, well, tell us what's going on. Though they know, but they want to hear from you directly. They want to know that you are having faith in being guided by them. So talk to your divine. Just literally talk out loud. Like as you hear my voice, how you hear just talk out loud. Go into an empty room and say, say what it is. Speak. Get it out of you. And then watch things start to change around you. We have, it's all good. Every time I get it's all good, your guides are telling you, it's all good. Like, you have nothing to worry about. Stop worrying. We have divine timing, patience. Once again, whatever this is that you're starting, you're being urged to start, you still have to be patient in the process of it all. Divine timing. But know that it's going to be okay. And it's okay to talk it out. For some of you, maybe journaling. For some of you, maybe you don't want to write down the problem. And I get that. Even for myself, I know that I don't necessarily like to journal the problem because I don't want to keep that on paper and make that manifest over time because it's there in that 2D source. So I don't want those problems to still be there. How about writing it down and burning it? That's a great strategy, one that I even use. If it's something I really want to get out, write it down, burn it. Now it's out of you, and it's gone forever. Or just talk it outside of you. Like, get into an empty room or get by yourself and just say it out loud, because literally now it's out of you. It's like when you eat something bad, it's coming out either the front or the back, but once it's out of you, you feel amazing. You feel great. You're releasing those mental toxins out of your body. And then know it's all good. It's just going to be in perfect timing. We have purpose. Thank you, universe. I love when this happens. We have mysteries. Trust the process. Trust the process and know that it has a purpose. You have a purpose. Trust the process. Don't rush. Don't rush. You got to strike out on passion. You got to find your happiness, and don't take the first no and go running. You have it in you. That's why you even want to do the things you want to do in life. But that first no is just a no. No can't hurt you. The worst thing somebody can tell you, essentially, that is, in rejection, is no. No matter how they say it, whether they say it cruelly, and that's on them, or they say it nicely, but no, literally. And rejection won't hurt you. Rejection is just a no. And rejection is just that no to let you know that this, though it may be on your path, this one isn't it. There's a better thing there. Trust it. Trust it. So let's see what else you got in the cards. Treasure Island. Figure out what you want in the future. Maybe it's 9 months away, 9 weeks away, 9 days away, 9 minutes away. Maybe go on vacation even with this treasure island. And then we have observer. So with this observer, watch those whose life you, not necessarily whose life, but the life that you want to lead, in the job area that you want to lead, or something that you want. Go observe someone who's successful in that. Not saying you have to want what they have exactly, but go observe their technique. If it's a business, go observe someone who is in a very successful, lucrative business. See what they're doing. If it's a relationship, go observe someone's relationship who's in a successful, happy, healthy relationship, long-term relationship. See what it is that they're doing. Understand that there's going to be pain and heartache in all situations, whether it's happy or sad or what have you. But there's people that the pain is worth for, if that makes sense. Not saying to be abused, but you're always going to be let down at some point by yourself, by others, everything. So don't take that as, oh, it's not for me, goodbye. And talk about that. Maybe therapy, the angel therapy, boom. Talk about that. That's what I'm getting with that. And then lastly, we have overcome your challenges. Look at that. Your guides are giving you the blueprint. Overcome your challenges. Just start. Write it down, or just start making it. Get out of that energy of feeling down, and don't give up the first go round. That's what I'm getting. All right, pile number 3. This was such a beautiful reading. Let me know in the comment section below how this resonated for you. If this resonated for you, just comment if you like, with a heart, a star, what have you. The answer of what this flower is, let me know. But anyway, give this video a like. If you'd like to book a private reading, coaching, or consultation session with me, check the pinned comment below as well as the description box below. I thank you all who have been supporting this channel, tarot, the business, all of this. And just, I've truly been having fun. Just, yes, this brings me such joy. And I'm so grateful for you all. If you'd like to join me on Patreon, a link is in the description box below as well as the pinned comment below. And you all just have a beautiful, wonderful rest today whenever you're watching this. All right, peace and blessings. Goodbye.